Doing this for 19 years. Niggas wanna fight me, fight these tears. Put in work and it's all for the kids. These cats done forgot what work is. They start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't go. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold.
That shit dope, it's pretty nigga mad, that's the way that I go. I be stepping up in the club, they make it drop to my show. I do mad cause I spoon, but I don't give a fork. Silverware, nigga, out if you acting a boy's boy. Use that door, grab a girl and get a yank, yank. Got a booty like Coops, I'm tryna make it. Wow, slow down, grab the wall. Wiggle like you tryna make your ass fall off.
Can't be no homegirl dropping like the NSATT. Move white girls like it's coke up my ass crack. Move black girls, cause man fuck it, I'll do either. I love pussy, I love bitches, dude, I should be running Peter. 너는 선어해, 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선어해. 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선어해. 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어해.
Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to North and South American Taiko Tournament 2026, continuing with our quarterfinals coverage. We're here with our first winner's bracket match of the weekend between Tiny Little Cat and mraisa. I am Fruit Loopy 542 and I'm joined by Saiger. Hello there.
Hello.
This actually, I'm very excited to see how this match ends up going. This is Seed 4 versus Seed 5, so in theory, our closest matchup of the weekend.
Yes, and judging by the performance in the previous weekend of the tournament, I'd say it is going to be a very close matchup. I mean, looking at the qualifier results, pretty much every single map is within, like, 10 to 20,000 points at max between both teams, and who beats who is determined entirely by just kind of luck, really. And there's really no patterns in what maps are consistently won by what team. This is shaping up to be an insane match. Of course, we have Tiny Little Cat made up of mBiscuit with no teammates, and then mraisa has both Escocian and Tiny Throky as a duo, who are actually playing right next to each other right now, which is kind of funny.
In like mBiscuit being the only player on the team, that's actually the highest seed team that only has one player. So the top 3 seeds were Silver Tyrant and Fox, Chiba and Aurora, and Oko and Clarion. So powerhouse teams, and then mBiscuit getting 4th seed by himself is an incredibly impressive feat, all things considered.
Yeah, mBiscuit is an incredible all-rounder. Was on the United States PWC team this year as mainly hidden and hidden hard rock, but he can play so much.
Plays a lot of stuff very well, and the fact that he was mostly a specialist on the US Taiko team just goes to tell you how strong the US is in that regard.
Yeah,
which is terrifying.
Yeah, and things didn't turn out that well for them this year, but I'm sure give it a year or two, and the new era of United States TWC is going to be scary. But not to just hype up mBiscuit. Of course, both players on Team mraisa were on the 3rd placing Chilean TWC team this year. Highest placement for the country ever, and I'm pretty sure you would know better than me, but I'm pretty sure is that the first time a South American team made it to podium?
No, Brazil had gotten podium at one point before. I don't remember what year it was.
Yeah, I figured, because the skid Facto era, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably like 2020, 2021-ish, if I had to guess.
Yeah, it was somewhat recent, but I want to say maybe 22, but I don't know the exact year offhand.
Well, okay, what about Spanish speaking? I think that's probably a more safe guess.
In that regard, I think that's correct.
Yeah, very, very nice custom warm-up from Imbriscuit here of a Silver Gunner rip.
Yeah, Siva Gunner, the 1000 meme mashup. Have to phrase it like that because this is a rip of the 1000-year Doraemon theme.
I see. Yeah, I'm not too well versed in the Siva Gunner universe and all the lore that comes with it.
So I don't really get into the lore much with Siva Gunner either, but the rips are for the most part really funny.
Well, I don't know if there's like actually like lore, like a storyline.
There kind of is. It's just very, very segmented and changes like year to year.
I see. I just know there's been like multiple channels that I'm still not even sure if they're all the same like group of people or not. But here is Team Race's warm-up, mapped by TWC teammate Olkwi.
Kaboom.
Some very serious warm-ups here.
Indeed. The most serious warm-ups ever, in fact.
What is this background?
This is such a weird-looking background.
I can't even tell, like, that could not be AI.
Potentially, but it looks like AI.
Yeah, but there's I'd say a 40% chance that's not.
Yeah, there's a non-zero chance it isn't. It just absolutely gives AI vibes.
Map itself doesn't seem too eventful though. Which,
yeah, I mean it's
I don't
it's
know.
not even
That might
4
be a good
stars,
thing.
so yeah.
Leaked round of 64 hidden one.
Real, right? Try not to fall asleep challenge. Otherwise you'll get hit by the bazooka in question.
Kablow.
Kablow.
Kaboom.
Okay.
Well, congratulations, Escocian, for the double S.
Yep. 7-100 for Imbiscuit, and they were all like uber beginning.
Was expecting something a bit faster.
As was I. But in any case, time to get on with the rolls.
Imbiscuit gonna roll 28. Now that's pretty good in NSATT
86
standards.
from
Okay.
Escocian.
It's been a good day for rolls, surprisingly. Like pretty much there's at least somebody getting in the 80s every match,
Yeah.
which is not common. for this tournament in
Yeah.
particular.
It's almost like they're practicing the rules more than they're practicing the map pools.
Honestly, yeah.
Alright,
But
so
who-
we're going to see M-Biscuit protecting and banning first.
Now, Biscuit is also a very, very good gimmick SV player as well. Could we see an Nomad 4 protect? I don't. I know this map
It
is
wouldn't
a
be unprecedented.
disaster.
I believe he did protect Nomad 4 last week. So it
And
wouldn't
that-
be too
and
much
that
of a
was-
surprise to see that again.
That was a very quirky map in and of itself. But could this be a step too far? He's taking his time to think about it.
I'm expecting either Nomad 4 or Hidden 1 to be protected here. I just don't know which one he would go with.
Yeah.
Hidden 1, okay.
Excellent choice.
Excellent
says
choice.
the mapper.
Yeah, right. I was gonna say, I wonder why he would be saying that.
But now let's see what Mraisa is gonna protect.
I'm
Yeah, I
not
don't-
sure what to expect for a protect here.
I don't know. I know that Shiny Froakie is very, very good at Hard Rock 2 style maps. But I mean, Biscuit is too. So
That's really the thing. Is M-Biscuit can play the Hard Rock 2s as well.
I literally don't know.
I don't think there's any like safe protects. They're gonna protect DT2, which is
Okay.
a little surprising. M-Biscuit can like double S the Nomad 3s, so that could be a very scary protect.
Just hoping that that little bit of extra OD is enough.
And the
know.
fact that it's longer than Nomad 1.
that
Maybe
is
playing
true.
on the nerve differential.
It's like 350, right?
It's like just shy. It's like just shy of 4 minutes after DT. Yeah.
Okay, and M-Biscuit was expecting a Hard Rock 2 protect, so
Yeah.
I wasn't too far off with that.
Yeah. Like a Hard Rock protect would have still made sense. And Biscuit just immediately bans Hard Rock 2.
Okay, that might be the
Understood.
single map that Biscuit can't, like, isn't confident on.
Maybe just a little bit too fast to be confident against this team.
98.9 PB on it. That's a really good score.
Like, yeah, 98.9
This map is hard.
98.9 is nothing to scoff at. But I suppose M-Biscuit is more expecting like 99.6 from Froakie.
I mean, Froakie, I did beat Froakie on the round of 32 Hard Rock 2 because
And we are seeing
he
Nomad
missed.
4 banned. That's not super
No!
surprising.
I want to see this map
FC
in
it with
action.
FC it with 104% is crazy.
Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka.
Yeah, Nomad 4 off the table, so no gimmicks this time.
Rest in peace, my granny,
Tragic.
she got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah.
But let's see. Gonna go
No,
with
Nomad 1, first
from
pick.
Mraisa.
It's always really interesting for me seeing Nomad 1 be first picked.
It's really interesting for me to see Nomad 1 get picked.
Just at all. Because with so many players experiencing first map nerves and Nomad 1 being the quintessential control your nerves pick, I'm always really surprised whenever somebody pulls it out right away.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think. I feel like all of these players here are some of the like strong nerves of steel type players.
This is true.
So I mean, maybe it doesn't matter, but we'll see how it goes.
And I guess part of the gambit would be you expect this match to go very deep, and you probably don't want to be left with Nomad 1 with like 2 or 3 maps left to pick. The part of that could just be like, let's just get Nomad 1 out of the way as early as possible. Because obviously the later into a match you get, the more the nerves start to affect you, even if you are really good at controlling your nerves by default.
That is a very good point. But look, no matter what the strategy of the pick is, all that matters is how the pick is played.
Exactly.
So let's see how these players fare. Of course, not going to see a 100 this early into this map. So we'll see how long they can both hold on.
And here we go.
But
Biscuit's going to be the first to drop accuracy.
Unfortunate. No double S's here. Handling these greens very nicely. Extremely bright UR bars in the middle.
And here we get the slowdown.
Biscuit's gonna find another 100. So what's that, like 3 100 difference right now?
It's probably like 4. Even still, there goes the double S on Escosian's side.
Yeah, the 1/6 into 1/4, and maybe even deeper snapping. Not the easiest to add. In fact, it's one hard.
Oh, M-Biscuit's gonna find a pretty significant drop there. Going into the speed up. Now we're back to 220 BPM. But Escosian's comfortably in the driver's seat now. And still holding strong with a 99.8 FC. Just about 2/3 of the way through. Yeah. And now the players can see the situation that they're in.
Yep, it's all Escosian's game to lose now. Will he be able to hold on to that FC? Because while there is that 20,000 point difference, just a couple misses spread out far enough while M-Biscuit holds on to the same combo could be enough to swing things in any direction.
That said, it would need to be significant drops from Escosian just because of how long this song is. Where, like 21,000 points doesn't sound like a lot, but on maps like Nomad 1 where there's, I want to say, almost 2,000 notes, that 20,000 is a lot more significant.
I suppose so. And Escosian giving us a very nice count of how many notes have been in the map so far, as he's still holding on to that FC even as he gets through this climax here. And there's showing no sign of slowing
Actually, more
down.
than 2,000 notes, excuse me. Escosian still holding on right at the end here. And we do see an FC from Escosian. So the Nomad 1 pick paying off.
With only 6 100s.
That is an impressive score. That is a really, really good score. 27 100s, 4 miss from M-Biscuit, not too bad either, but against that, not really a whole lot to be done. So how will M-Biscuit respond?
Probably with a hidden 1 pick, maybe. Although,
presumably. They did say that Escosian and Kuroki did say that they would not have banned Hidden 1 if Nomad 4 was protected.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
It could throw a little bit of a wrench into Mbiscuit's plan if he was planning on insta-picking Hidden One, but
I kind of
time.
want to see Mbiscuit go for No Mod 3 here. Play into that speed strength. Instead, he is going to go straight for Hidden One.
Alright, I guess seeing how much of a hidden player these guys are on this pool. Oh no, and apparently Storm's trying to...
Yeah, so some power flickering for Mbiscuit as well. It's the similar thing that Chupa was also having some power flickering issues.
Yeah, there has been an absurd number of thunderstorms throughout the eastern United States over the past couple of days, and will maintain for the next week or so. That's wonderful, but hopefully nothing too bad happens to Mbiscuit, because this is like his pick, really. And of course, seeing Escosian stay in for Team mraisa. Wow, really keeping us in suspense.
I know, right? Hope everything is okay.
Could this be another Mbiscuit power flicker Wi-Fi issue?
Please no. Hopefully not.
Not on your first pick, dude. Okay, seeing a panic button.
That's not a great sign. That's not a great sign. Let's see. Mbiscuit's typing in Discord right now, so clearly something's going wrong. I think I just got a power outage. Oh.
No! No!
Oh. Not the power outage. That hurts.
Hotspot gaming time, maybe. Alright. Biscuit is still in the lobby and typing. So, I guess we could try to keep pushing through with the match, maybe?
Hopefully we're able to.
Hope that doesn't keep happening.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's a big hope.
Turns out mraisa actually has 3 players on the team.
Goodness.
You know, it's the legendary team composition. You know, you have Escosian, you have Shiny Froakie on Hard Rock, and then you have Mbiscuit's Router on Sabotage duty.
Oh my god, yeah. Early accuracy advantage for Biscuit here.
Yeah, early is a bit of an understatement. not even 100 notes into the map, but it was a very short map, not even 2 minutes long. But the map hasn't really started yet. But here we go.
And here we go. Now we get to see how well these players are versed in this kind of hidden.
Yeah, some weird snapping changes between 1-4, 1-6, and I think that might be 1-8.
Yeah, there's some 1-8 in here as well. So both players holding their FCs.
Yeah, and Biscuit has that pretty solid accuracy advantage, nearly a whole percentage point. And
both players getting...
an
Oh, Escalcion finding some misses on those doubles. Those doubles can be very brutal.
Oh, and then missing...
missing in the out, coming out of the break. Your M-Biscuit still holding strong, 99-3.
Yeah, 85,000 point lead for Biscuit now as we go into the last drop. Slash TI with these weird snapping. And dropping a few 100s, but still able to hold on to that 99% accuracy. And
99.3. And to even the score at 1 apiece, a 10-100 full combo. Very impressive showing.
yes, really, there was no need to worry about whether or not he would win that pick. Just destroying that map.
We're going immediately to DT2, so the Protect's getting picked back to back. We see Froki
nice
coming
DT
in.
speed. Yep.
The hidden one for a while on OD. An OD10 edit of hidden one is absolutely insane. This is coming from somebody who can play that hidden one pretty well. So I can respect that for sure though. That's a really good way to force yourself to be hitting on time.
Yeah, and obviously it paid off at least a little bit. That nice 10-100s,
Yep.
but that's in the past. All that matters now is what happens in the present and the future. DT2, here we go.
Almost 4 minutes of 255.
At 89.6.
Yeah, speaking of OD10, we're almost there. And you get this break at the beginning. You get one more break about 2/3 of the way through as well. M-Biscuit, the accuracy advantage at the beginning here. And now it's tied as soon as I open my mouth.
And now it's no longer tied. Again, as soon as you open your mouth.
Yep. Yep.
We have some interesting SV and finishers for a DT2, but I'm down for it.
You can see these players very much evenly matched on here. They're going back and forth with the lead a lot. This really feels like it's gonna be it really feels like it's gonna come down to whether one person breaks combo or not.
Yeah, certainly, because both players have kept it within 100 for the entire map so far. Like, just one moment of, like, slight weakness could be the deciding factor here.
And actually, looks like there could be a slight finisher difference here with a 1,000 point advantage in favor of Froki, despite just 100. Oh, well, a lot more than that now.
Oh. Yeah, I guess in a map so so filled with tough finishers, you have to watch out for that finisher difference, making sure that everybody's hitting all of them.
It's still so close.
Yeah. Still only like 2, maybe. No, I think it could be 100 with only 700 points.
That's two 100s, but an extra finisher for Froakie. I think now it's 3 100s. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! The identical accuracy, but 626 points in favor of Froakie from one finisher.
Jesus.
Maybe 2. Oh
Biscuit,
my goodness!
no!
Biscuit, no!
The
Biscuit
ghost
missed another
tapping!
Single tap.
Biscuit was ghost tapping some zones in there. And that's
Ghost tapping,
the
not
single
paying
moment
off
of weakness that I was mentioning earlier. And now it's Froakie's game. Just gotta hold on to combo for the rest of this map.
Like I mentioned, it's just down to realistically to whoever breaks first, and it ended up being Biscuit in this case.
That is a moment that's going to haunt him for a while. And Tiny Froakie still well on his way for a very nice low 99% accuracy FC on this OD6 DT2.
Holds on, gets another FC with 25 100s versus 33 100s and one miss in the one miss on the super slow part.
But hey, at least they did kind of separate from each other in accuracies throughout that last half of the map. So that one miss was not actually what caused the lost point. So that makes me feel better at least. And I'm not even the one playing.
Sure. Absolutely. PB 100 count for Biscuit though, which is cool.
Nice.
And it is Biscuit's turn to pick, so has a chance to respond in kind potentially.
Yeah, and there's still much of this match left to go. Just one breakpoint is not that big of a...
Especially with how close a lot of these are feeling for most of the maps.
Yeah, there's no telling.
They could absolutely just trade a breakpoint.
Oh wait, that wasn't even a breakpoint. That was...
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. It's still... But if one team were to get a breakpoint, the other team could just as easily trade one back at some point. That means, see, Biscuit not entirely sure what to go with now.
I don't think it's as dire as he's making it seem, but we'll see. I'm not him. I don't know how he's doing on these maps.
Collusion. Does Biscuit want to play the free mods no mod?
I doubt it.
I know he doesn't, but still. Hidden 2.
Well, I mean, that's a map, so...
It is a map.
Looks like we're going to Hidden 2.
Biscuit bringing up the BPM changes at the end. Those have thrown a wrench into players in this very round.
Yes, you just saw a few hours ago, Katagiri and Veretra have I mean, not by the actual definition, it wasn't a photo finish, but it pretty much was.
I believe with Chupa's match, Chupa versus Dice, pretty much right at the end, they were almost trading note locks with each other at the end. So
yeah, that's a very similar situation. So that's happened multiple times this weekend. Will we see a third? I mean, we probably will, just accuracy wise.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see how this ends up going. Skosian drops the first 100.
And a couple more before we even get to the actual map. Interesting. At least during these parts, there's not much to say. We can just jam out.
Yeah. Hey, this is a really good song.
It is. And Biscuit seems to think so, as he's still holding on to that double S as he reaches that 400 combo cap. Well, I guess as we collectively.
Yeah.
Skosian dropped
A couple
another
more
one.
100s there from the Skosian.
We'll see how those end up coming into play later on in the map.
We go with the first Ki. And M-Biscuit does finally drop the double S.
Yeah, on that, like, 1/3. It's not really a slowdown.
Yeah, it's 1-6-1-3.
Okay.
Oh, it's Skosian gonna find the first combo drop. So that's huge for M-Biscuit. It's gonna be able to build a pretty substantial lead now.
Yeah, just as long as he's able to hold on to the combo for now, and that's another 100 from the Skosian.
Gets through that 1-6-1-3 section, alright. Still holding on incredibly strong. I think that's just 3 100s.
Yeah. But I mean, apart from that one little mishap from the Skosian, both of these players are absolutely destroying this map.
Yeah. And in fact, the Skosian's back up to the combo cap.
Yeah, only about a 13,000 point lead able to be made
And
from
here
that
we go
mistake.
again. Both players loving to pick these maps where they get to see each other's scores somewhere with like a third of the map left. In this case, a quarter of the map left.
Yeah, and this time, M-Biscuit is the one with the combo advantage.
Oh,
Skosian 5 more
finding
misses.
another drop.
So far, it's looking good for M-Biscuit, but we've seen what this map can do at the end of
We're getting
this
to the point. Here
chorus.
comes the speed up. And Skosian's gonna find another drop on the mono 1-6.
Here we go. Both players handling it like champs.
It's still holding on. Here we go to the slowdown. Some accuracy drops from both players, but M-Biscuit holding on to the FC. 99.62.
Very,
Really, really good score.
very
Both
much
players
so.
doing very well on that. Just M-Biscuit with the FC and much stronger accuracy was very much running away with that. And we're tied at 2 apiece. It'll be mraisa to pick.
And now Biscuit has given up all hope for some reason. but Team Mraisa is having to take a little bit of time to think about what they want to pick, so that is a good sign.
Yeah,
Sounds like
Hard Rock won.
won.
That's kind of what I was expecting to see. Was Hard Rock won?
Yeah, I guess Froki has proven themselves to be a very good accuracy player. And I have not actually heard this song that has been another talking point of this map pool. And I'm not sure what I was expecting, but this is interesting.
I mean, for me, it's not the worst song I've heard pulled in a tournament. It's just definitely not something I would listen to.
Yeah. It kind of sounds like, you know, when your OSU stream client, when you don't have the map downloaded, and something happens when it tries to download the map, but then it just doesn't work and it breaks, and then the map starts and then everything falls apart and it breaks everything. That's what this sounds like.
Yeah. To me, like, for me, it's one of those weird things where, like I've had issues sometimes with my older setups where my audio card will just stop working while I'm playing Osu, and everything kind of, like, slows down and gets really gargly. It almost sounds like that.
I can definitely see that. It does sound like an audio card error.
Yeah.
Oh, but actually, Viscosian's the one that's going to be playing this map.
Viscosian playing this, and off to an early accuracy advantage. Still holding the double S about 200 notes in. Finally drops that. Actually, a few quick 100s. Oh my goodness!
Oh no!
Oh my goodness! Just finding a combo drop, actually.
Yeah, I can't really tell if anything in the map changed to prompt that, but yeah, what you want to see if you are in Biscuit right now.
And again, this is another really short song, less than 2 minutes, so that miss is very significant. Actually, Biscuit's still left seeing. A quarter of the map left and 40,000 points ahead.
Yeah, and growing, really.
It's shrinking a little bit, but as long as Biscuit's able to hold combo, I think he's gonna be able to steal this one.
Yeah, and there's really not much left in the map.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. M-Biscuit with getting the first breakpoint of the match on Hard Rock 1. Good scores from both players. This is a very difficult chart to get good accuracy on. M-Biscuit getting a chance to pick something here while ahead.
Maybe want to try out DT1?
Maybe?
I don't know. Because I feel that would be the most similar map to this in the pool.
Unless he wants to gamble on Nomad 2.
Yeah, but the Nomad 2 doesn't have like the high OD. But I don't know. It's not our job.
It's not. I definitely don't envy the position that Mbiscuit is in here. Just knowing what to pick against a team that's basically at an equivalent skill level to you is no easy task.
Yeah. And I'm assuming Mbiscuit is like struggling on these 3 mods with Hidden Hard Rock, judging by how hesitant he's been to pick them. But he's gonna go DT1.
He does go DT1, so you were correct.
Bayonetta, my goodness.
And after this, the only maps that are left are no mods and free mods. It is no mod 3, no mod 5, no mod 2, no mod 3, no mod 5, free mod 1, and free mod 2. That will be all that's left.
Yeah, so this might be a map that he needs to. Well, nah, you can't be too definitive about how the rest of this match will go, just because of how good these players are.
Yeah, there's such evenly matched teams. It's really hard to predict one way or the other how it's gonna go.
Yeah, I'm not used to this because a
Yeah.
lot of NSATT matches are like there's such a huge skill differential, but well,
Yeah, that's not the case. That's not gonna be the case in these winners bracket matches anymore.
yeah, especially with how this is definitely the highest skill NSATT maybe ever. Definitely since Luminite took over.
Yeah.
Finally getting actual players.
No, I see how it is. I played on the last one, but I see how it is.
Hey, I'm not more actual players.
Yeah, I know.
Because I mean, there was the Chibamasa Oku team last year.
Yeah. The team that I had to play in grand finals, and I hated every moment of it. I will still never live down the fact that I could have double-asked Millennium against Chiba, but I choked at the end. Oh well, we've got a match to commentate, and Escassion's quite far ahead in accuracy here.
Yes, but it's DT OD 9.7. I feel like there is still an element of chaos that could play into how this match finishes.
Absolutely. I mean, like a full percentage point of difference here so far, but
And
this is
trying to join Mbiscuit.
Yeah, this is a map that's very prone to missing on, just because it's so involved.
Yeah, and Escassion is come back down to Mbiscuit's level, only 1 or 2, I think it's 100s away. Just one pattern hit slightly too fast can bring that lead to Mbiscuit. But Mbiscuit finds
the miss.
No.
And just like that, the lead goes from 2,000 to 30,000. That's all. That is all it takes.
I feel like that was a brutal punishment, but that's just how the game goes in high-level matches like this.
Yep.
But Escassion gonna take that break point right back for Team mraisa.
We're back to even again. We're on pace for tiebreaker.
We did see. Wait, did we? We saw a tiebreaker earlier, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. We had the first tiebreaker of the entire tournament earlier today. We do see No Mod 3 next.
Yes. we do. You mentioned earlier how Mbiscuit can double S the Nomad 3s. Do you think he can do it again?
I mean, this is very dense. I'm not gonna say he can't do it, but I would be very surprised if either of these players pulled out a double S in this spot. Either way, both of these players should do incredibly well on this. But yet another one that could go either way.
Yeah, it's just likely just gonna come down to 2 blinks, and just gotta hope it's not you. But we are seeing Shiny Froakie come back in for the first time since DT2.
Both players coming out very strong on this. As expected. It is Froakie that's going to drop the first 100 though.
That 100 giving us fluctuating 4 to 700 score difference. Who will take this? Almost done with the first section.
And here you can see just how little score that 100 gives on this map. 700 points. Oh, and just like that, they're tied again.
Why can nobody act this section?
That it's really funny. You see really good players just absolutely destroy a really dense section, and then you get an easy section, and you're gonna see like 2 or 3 100s at a minimum.
Yes. And I mean, we saw Mbiscuit drop the combo on the fully cut, like, break section
on the single tap in DT2. Yeah.
But Mbiscuit at the 100, that could be the 100 that determines the map. But
no, Tiny Froakie's gonna actually find a miss. So now it's Mbiscuit's to lose.
And he can afford a couple 100s now, but he cannot afford a miss. Especially as Froakie is already at that 400 combo cap. 10,000's all of the glory he's gonna gain.
Like right around, if Biscuit were to miss right around now, it probably wouldn't be enough to tip the score over fully, but it would be way too close for comfort.
Yes. Especially depending on how clean the miss would be. But we luckily do not have to worry about that hypothetical, as Mbiscuit is able to hold on to that combo with three 100s.
3 100s versus 2 100s, 1 miss.
Wow.
Super close.
And for
again, that really could
point.
have gone either way, and we do have 3 breakpoints in a row on the back of that.
And yeah, that was nearly a tie if that one miss from Froakie ended up being a 100, but it was not. And Tiny Little Cat up 4-3. And
Mbiscuit requesting a timeout, which is understandable, honestly. So Biscuit using his timeout here.
Yeah, it'd be 3 minutes.
Each team does get 1 per match. And goes for free mod 2.
All right. Will we see a double hidden hard rock? Because both teams have showed that they definitely do have that hidden hard rock capability, but as these pools progress, these free mods have just gotten harder and harder, and there was such a big jump this past week. And this is the anti-mod.
Yeah, it's also very interesting to see Mbiscuit picking free mods this late. Usually he's a lot more willing to get those free mods picked a little earlier.
Yeah, but whether that is because he can't play them very well himself, or that he feels like he can't, or he's just scared of what Escocian can do. It could be either way. It's not my place to determine that, but those are two possibilities.
Yeah, they very much are possibilities.
And I mean, while we're just waiting here, I feel like we can give a little bit of a congratulations to Mbiscuit for getting his first tournament badge in the 1T World Cup this year. I think like 2-3 weeks ago, they made history on the United States team, finally defeating Japan for the first time in a match ever in a 1T event. So, and Mbiscuit was a very, very big carry for that grand finals.
Worth noting, so, it is Mbiscuit's second tournament match.
Wait.
Mbiscuit did also get a badge for winnings for Sola's gimmick tournament.
I forgot that tournament happened.
Dang.
But it does make sense that he would have won that.
Yeah, that also just really tracks. Alright, and here we go. We get to see what the mod stage goes are.
It's a shame they didn't pull Pepper
Yeah.
for that tournament. But, alright. Both players are in the lobby. Team good luck. Mbiscuit versus Escocian. Fremont 2. And
Escocian going hidden only, Mbiscuit going hidden hard rock.
This
so
is
mod advantage for Biscuit. And Escocian probably arguably the harder of the two single mod combinations.
This is an interesting matchup because of picking this so late. I feel like you might be very confident in that hidden hard rock, and that is a very menacing single mod from this Escocian. But so far, both players doing perfectly fine for themselves. Of course, Mbiscuit with a slight accuracy deficit, but they're both at 99%. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, as long as Mbiscuit's able to maintain this strong of accuracy, it's not going to matter what Escocian does.
Yeah, he can get away with a 88% XP.
Yep.
And we're already halfway through the map, and
here's the hard part for hidden. So let's see how Escocian does on this.
He is doing.
Yeah, just absolutely does not care.
But here's some weird doublet. Did they pick him up? No.
Nope.
They can't.
Just does not care. And now we're getting to SB's gonna start going up little by little here.
And now I switch from Escosian to M Biscuit.
There's
He's gonna find a break, but he can afford it.
Yeah, and it was a fairly clean drop, so that score differential is not gonna change very much at all.
But now things start getting really fast here, and M Biscuit finding quite a few 100s, but again, he can afford to lose those.
Yeah, he's still firmly ahead here. Running out of time.
And he did it!
Gonna hit the ending just fine and be able to have the mod advantage work in his favor. 21-101 miss, an incredible score. And
So I think
Escosian doing very well. 5 100s on hidden is a really impressive showing.
insane
Unfortunately,
plays.
unfortunately, up against that kind of a score with the mod advantage.
Yeah, insane plays from both sides in their own right, but I think I now have my answer as to what Mbiscuit was thinking with these free mods. I feel like he totally was expecting Escosian to be able to go hidden hard rock on that, because why would you ever doubt yourself with a score like that?
And it is match point for Mbiscuit here, and we're going to see no mod 5 picked by mraisa.
Yes, the endurance pick, and it lives up to its slot title. 4 minutes, obviously not continuously. There is a few breaks in there, but
yeah, for the most part, just 4 minutes of 210 streams, and not the most conventional screens either.
Evil pick. Oh. And
now mraisa using their timeout. So neither team has their timeout available if this goes to tiebreaker.
And the players leaving once again, most likely to go play the map.
Last minute practice in, maybe get a little bit of water.
Yeah, because I feel like this is one of those types of maps where you can't really get useful last-second practice in.
Yeah, this
really
a
nothing
map
to
like
have
this,
to memorize.
Yeah, a map like this is just a matter of are you comfortable with the patterns? If not, you're gonna struggle regardless. If you are, you're late enough in the match where nerves are going to be a factor, especially on a map like this.
And a map long as this.
Yeah, so you just need to get in here and kind of just execute. There's nothing else you can really do. Because you can't simulate the pressure of being in a spot like this.
Exactly. Jam out here a little bit. Some gate openers. What a funny map. What a funny song
right?
to
Yeah.
be in this tournament. DJ Sharpnel songs always like infamous for mainly being like Osu Mania jump screen maps.
Yeah.
But I think there's a few Sharpnel ranked Tycho song sets, right?
Yes.
We or something.
I mean, we love Llama as well.
Oh, there's a We Love Llama map? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It's the same map that was used in. Well, not exactly the same map that was used for Taiko World Cup in I think 2018, but because the only reason I say that is because it had changes made to it between Taiko World Cup and it getting ranked. But it's essentially the same map. How long is this timeout? 3 minutes.
Yeah, and it has been about 2 minutes. We actually
Yes.
come back. And there's already time. Let's do the timer. Listen, it's a bit late.
Yeah. Feel like it's been 5. It feels like that just because Gate Openers feels like such a long song sometimes.
Or I guess longer than it is. Well, like
Yeah.
any portion of the song feels like it is 4 minutes long, even if it even if it is the full 4 minute long song, or just like 30 seconds.
Skocian does need to give up the slot. There we go. Alright. And here we go. We're getting ready now.
Yeah, mraisa needs to win 3 picks in a row.
Two picks and tiebreaker.
I get 3 maps in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, that must win for mraisa if they want to remain in winner's bracket for semifinals.
But
There we go. Okay.
There we go.
Now let's let client catch up.
Oh no, and Biscuit with the 100s out of the bat. Out of the gate.
Yeah, the gate has been opened, I suppose.
That would have been so much better if I didn't say the phrase wrong at first.
Yeah.
Out of the bat!
Yeah, Zembiscuit continuing to find accuracy drops. Skocian still holding on to the double S, approaching the 400 combo cap. Bad openers. Dang it, Fractal.
But while it looks like it's a huge difference now, like it could be absolutely nothing if a mishap is thrown into the mix.
And in fact, I mean, it's only 2,000 points right now, and there's still an entire 2/3 of the map. There's still an entire 2 drops that are just pure streams left to go.
And here comes the first
of them.
Oh no!
And it's gonna be Mbiscuit a clean miss, but still a miss.
Yeah, and I think there's multiple. There's like 2 or 3. And there's a few more.
There's
quite
a
a
big
few
one.
more.
Note lock there.
And there's still
now
another
the lead
2.
is 40,000+. And Skocian's still holding a double S.
Yeah, this is why I said it looked like a big difference earlier, because there's always the possibility of exactly this happening. Skocian not caring about anything. Look at that UR bar.
So about 2/3 of the way through here. Skocian still holding on to the double S. Mbiscuit is back at the 400 combo cap. So that lead will start to stabilize at around 49,000.
I love how expressive Biscuit's key taps are.
Yeah. Use the to-do screens.
Plural?
I suppose.
It's looking awfully like
just one stream.
Stream to me.
Yeah. And over 2,000
Biscuit, stop.
Still. Biscuit gets ghost tapping.
He's just single tapping this ghost tap. This is how you missed on No for DT2.
I don't.
Also, it's
Skocian,
Stop.
what are you doing? What are you doing? you look at the UR bar, still like it's 0 signs of nerves. Biscuit finding more misses. Escocion running away with this. It's the first miss from Biscuit and did not look back. Are we actually going to see a double S on this?
Yes.
A perfect 1 million. Wow. Absolute clutch from Escocion. What a play.
Lol.
Biscuit did not have a chance on that. Oh my god.
So, just like Biscuit with Fremont 2, makes you wonder, why pick this now?
Yeah. So,
But
remaining maps are Nomad 2 and Fremont 1. That's all that's left.
yeah.
Those are the only remaining maps, and I imagine Biscuit's not exactly comfortable with picking either of those.
Yes, because Nomad 2, we saw in Hard Rock 1, Escocian can struggle with weird snapping a little bit, sometimes maybe. And on Fremont 2, Escocian couldn't hit Hard Rocket. But
Fremont 1 is a lot easier map to double mod.
Yeah, do we think Escocian can hit Hard Rock that Fremont 1? I think Biscuit's best chance is still with Fremont 1, but it's not gonna be comfortable.
I kind of think it's Nomad 2. Only because Fremont is like... I mean, both maps are a lot of pressure on both of these teams. Because again, Biscuit's trying to avoid tiebreaker. mraisa has to win. I think, given what we saw with Hard Rock 1, Nomad 2 is probably slightly safer.
You're better at analyzing maps than I am, so I'll agree.
Either way, not an enviable position for anybody in this match right now.
Yeah, and we said that like 5 maps ago.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is a tough spot to be in. Didn't play Nomad 5, played Fremont 1. So is he going to go with Nomad 2? This is sounding a lot like Nomad 2. Yep, we're getting Nomad 2.
Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot that Escocian got 2nd place in Emol.
Alright. So we have Virtual Space as the final pick. Does appear that Escocian will be staying in. And if Escocian wins, this match goes to tiebreaker. If Biscuit wins, the match is over.
Yes. Do or kinda die.
Yeah, because I mean this is winner's bracket. You're not eliminated if losing this match.
Yeah, and after seeing this match, they're probably gonna be perfectly fine in the loser's bracket.
Yeah.
They'll be up against the winner of Mono Bolas and the winner of 2DX Green and wait. 2DX Green. Isn't that
That's the next match.
That's Silver Tyrant and Fox Zero. Wait, what? No.
Shinda and Zog.
That's Green Apple Redo. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe it's not as free of a loser's bracket run as I was about to say. This tournament's just too stacked.
It is.
But
it's so stacked.
let's see. Will Biscuit's ghost tapping cause an international incident.
Oh my god.
Doesn't look like it.
Not yet.
Are there more opportunities?
Yes, there are, in fact.
Okay.
Here
Don't
we
do
go.
it, Biscuit. You gotta lock in, man.
Biscuit's gonna find the first
Okay.
accuracy drop. Both players finding misses at the same spot.
Wow.
So it is Escocian with the advantage going into the first TI. And
Or is it?
finding quite a bit of drops.
Those are some crazy bursts.
Yeah, this is a brutal map.
But Biscuit, it does have that 50,000 point lead coming out of it, going into the second half here. That is a very nice lead to see at this point. But now we have some polyrhythmic type.
Yeah,
beats.
very awkward snappings. And they see the situation they're in. Biscuit with a 45,000 point lead. And Escocian going to need to see a really big drop from Biscuit in order to force a tiebreaker here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what this last third holds, but
Like half the pool has a break like that. DT2 has 2 of them.
it looks like we're seeing a build-up. And the build-up,
Here we go again.
another one. Let's see, I don't know if it's similar to the first, but
It is.
both players hit that stream this time. The Biscuit climbs down to match Escocian in accuracy, or at least momentarily, before Escocian realizes wants to practice some social distancing.
Yeah.
And it looks like Biscuit's going to do it!
Biscuit's going to be able to avoid tiebreaker, winning the match 6-4. And Nomad 2 proving to be the correct decision.
That map just kind of ended.
Yeah, yeah, a little anticlimactic for that, but really close match all throughout.
Very much so. But I'm sure that this was psychological terror for
Oh
everybody
yeah, no,
involved.
this was just the constant back and forth with this. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, very well played from both sides. But congratulations to Tiny Little Cat for winning the match and moving on to the winners semifinals, where we'll be facing
It's the winner
versus
of
Soggy.
Katsuragi Ace versus Soggy Cat Fan Club. So they're either against Ulky and Clarion or Mini Lamp. Which,
Little Cat matchup.
Terrifying. Terrifying news.
But terrifying news.
The tiny little cat takes another victim, indeed.
But yeah, that's the match view.
Yeah, and don't go too far. We do have another match. We do have that 2DX Green versus 7-Eleven match coming up next.
Ah, I see. It started.
On the site it says it starts at 1:30 UTC, which would mean in 12 minutes. But in any case, we'll see you very soon for that. Don't go too far. We hope you enjoyed this match, because I sure did. Yeah, y'all take care. We'll see you really soon.